Welcome everybody, Level M Diecast, getting caught up on the rest of these Greenlights, cracking these open, been a little bit, been getting some other haul stuff, but we are going to get caught up with the Greenlights. We are going to start off with the Garbage Pail Kids. I do have 4 models from this particular mix. This of course is the retail ice cream trailer with Ice Cream Sandy on there. Kind of a fun play on words, typical for the Garbage Pail Kids. So we'll get the trailer out. These do come with a card and with a trading card, although it's not really like card stock. It's pretty thin actually, but there is a card there. 4 of 6 in series number 5, which is kind of cool. Greenlight Collectibles sticker. So I guess it's mainly supposed to be a sticker, not a card, but looks exactly like the cards. So we'll get our trailer out of here. It does come with the trailer stand. We will not worry about that for right now. For time purposes, it does take a little bit to get that in there. Looks like there's some scuff on the side there. I have to clean that up. Good old Greenlight quality. Gotta love Greenlight quality. Garbage Pail Kids on this side. Garbage Pail Kids on this side as well. Really relatively redundant. This does have some opening moving panel pieces. So the 2 little side panel parts here, they do open up. You can see all that super glue residue all over the windows. Fantastic quality from Greenlight. Really love it. Love it. More windows in the back. This one seems to not want to open very much. There we go. A little bit. That one also has a bunch of residue on the windows as well. It's all from the super glue. Greenlight uses a significant amount of super glue to get all the pieces on there. It does have a vent up there for presumably a stove or something in there, and then of course your refrigeration unit. Those just fold right down. There are the deets on the bottom. I didn't think the trailer would be numbered, but it is. 3871 is the number for the trailer. Not a new casting, something we've seen before, just the trailer. Nothing fancy, nothing doing with that one. This one is pretty cool. 1968 Plymouth Hemi GTX. This is for Buoyant Billy. Going in the carpool lane, it says right there. So this one looks a little bit more kind of factory style, not really too overly done for the Garbage Pail Kids. So get the blister out of here. There is the card. Good old Buoyant Billy. Looking pretty cool. It's alright. Again, there's the same on here. This is number 1 of 6. Done by Tops, of course. Get our GTX out of here. So much plastic with Greenlight. So it does say GPK on the side there. So Garbage Pail Kids, that's pretty much the extent of it. You do have Hemi on the side of the hood. Looks pretty good. I'm not a big fan of this kind of like dull steel blue kind of color. Definitely not my flavor. Does have the Kragers on there. That looks pretty good though. Full deets on the front as expected. Does say GTX in the grill. Details on the back. Looks pretty good. Does have your Garbage Pail Kids there on the plate. Not too shabby. This guy does have an opening hood as well. So there is your presumably a 440 probably down in there. Looks pretty good. Don't think that would be anything like a 318 or nothing like that. There is the deets on the bottom. This one probably is numbered as well. Looks like the number is somewhere. Maybe not. Not seeing the number. Oh, there it is. It's right there. 30, maybe 3798. Really difficult to see that number. 3756, 2756. Maybe 0756. I don't know. It's one of those numbers, but it's all right. It's all right. Next one up, we do have a Dodge van. Haven't seen this one for a little bit. 1977 Dodge B8 or B100 for Aggravated Angela. Her van is broken down there in the back. Pretty funny. This one in black and silver. This one definitely a little bit more involved with the Garbage Pail Kids theme. Missed the side of the blister there just a hair. Plastic, plastic, plastic. I'll start my own plastic recycling company with all this Greenlight. So there is the sticker. Looks okay. There is, of course, the Dodge van in the back. Aggravating Angela. Greenlight stickers. This number 6. So we'll throw that one to the side. So there is your 77 van. I do like the wheel hubs. Looks pretty good. It does say Garbage Pail Kids on the side. This one is pretty gloss-tastic. There is a little bit of print right there on the door. Might say street van maybe. I think that's what it says, a street van. Looks pretty good. Details on the front. Everything is painted up. The mirrors are partly casting, so they are metal. Looks pretty good. Does have a big window in the back here. Super tinted windows too. And then there is your deets on the back. Just painted on taillights with your GPK and your old school Dodge right there on the door. Looks pretty good. Silver painted roof on this one as well. Pretty straightforward model though from Greenlight. Let's see where the number is. The number is right here. Their etching is just not very crisp. It's, maybe 680, 640 maybe. So, I think it's a low number. It's kind of hard to tell because you can't see it, but it is what it is. All right, last one from the Garbage Pail Kids that we picked up here. 1985 Dodge Ram D250 Star Spangled Banner style. Red, white, and blue. Very, very cool. Very, very cool with this one. Just with the red, white, and blue deco theme. Of course, on good old American truck. I'm digging it for sure. For sure. So we'll get this guy popped out. Get the plastic out of here. Then we'll pull our truck out and take a look at the card real quick. There is red, white, and blue. Very, very funny. Looks pretty good though. I like it. This one is number 5 of 6. So throw that guy down there. There is our 85 D250. This thing looks super, super cool. The details on the front says Dodge right there above the grill. GPK on the hood. The rest of it is pretty straightforward. A little bit of GPK on the side with some stripes and some stars. White painted hubs. Looks pretty good. I like the white roll bar as well. There is your details on the back. So your Dodge Ram GPK on there as well. Looks good. Very, very cool. Very cool. No opening features, no moving stuff like that. We've opened a bunch of these models. So there is the number. 262 is the number. Maybe 282. So very low number for that guy. So that one is pretty cool. So that means the rest of those were probably a low number. Probably. But yeah, we'll see. A couple from Down on the Farm. This is from the newest release. This is Series 8, I think. Maybe Series 11, maybe. Doesn't say on the back. We'll have to look on the front because you can't really see through the model right here. So we'll just go ahead and crack this one open. This is the bale throw wagon. Really not a whole lot. I don't know if Greenlight is ever going to try to do a new trailer for Down on the Farm or whatever, but I think they've kind of given up on that route. Ooh, man, these blisters are stupid thick. Ugh. Man, that one was so thick. That one was way thicker than the Garbage Pail Kids by a long shot. All right, so this is Series 8. I think that's what I said. I think that's what I was referring to as Series number 8. Oh, man, dude, this blister is really thick. Oh, man. Like, I can't even tell you how thick that one was. It's like 3 times thicker than the Garbage Pail Kids ones were. We'll get that guy knocked out of there. So there is the bale throw trailer. It really is nothing fancy. It looks kind of good in black and white. This part just kind of folds down in the front. It's kind of pretty much all it does. And then it steers. It steers in the front. It's got a, not a standard hitch on it, but I think that'll fit on the normal trailer hitches. We'll see. We'll see if that works out or not, because Down on the Farm, and they're starting to do farm trucks, which, yeah, you could have a Power Wagon as a farm truck, but probably going to have a pretty decent farm if that's what you're using for a farm truck. But just my opinion. So we'll go ahead and get this guy cracked out. I can't even tell you guys, this blister is, this clamshell is insanely thick. Even the little tray that the vehicle sits in is super thick. So get that out of there. Sorry about that. So they have done this truck before. This is nothing new. They've done this exact Power Wagon in this deco before with the red and black. But this one is all muddied up. dirtied up, I guess you could say. So it's supposed to be on a farm. I think it's still too clean to be on a farm, but it looks good. It does have your integrated winch, which is part of the Power Wagon package. Power Wagon stripes there on the side does have the Ram box for this one. No topper, nothing like that, but it looks pretty good. The wheels are dirtied up as well. Some dirt on the back does have the trailer hitch on there, so we'll see if that will fit the trailer. But other than that, just a pretty straightforward version. Sorry about that. Looks pretty good though. Always happy to add more Rams. We'll take them all day, every single day. See where the number is, the etching. See, not really seeing where the etching is. This one might not be etched. Oh, there it is. Way down there on the corner. Nope, that's not it either. That's the Greenlight model number. So this one doesn't appear to be etched, and if it is, it's very, very well hidden. So I'm just going to go out on a limb, say this one probably doesn't have a number on it, but as far as the bale throw wagon, it does hook onto a standard hitch. So you could tow that around. This truck's not a good example because you can see the front axle's off the ground, but you could do this. You should hook this up to a tractor. They do make plenty of tractors. That's about the only interactive you get, really, when it comes to the farm series, is basically just hooking that trailer up. That's pretty much all you get. So we'll throw him right there. All right, couple of ones from Allterrain. And don't worry, guys, I have a couple models here that I did not show in my haul because I just picked them up today. So I'll have a couple of surprises at the end. 1946 Dodge Power Wagon. This is Allterrain. This is series number 15. So really excited about this one. This one looks fantastic in yellow. So crack this guy open. This particular Allterrain series is actually pretty good, with the exception of the. I think there's a Volkswagen thing in it, which is not too good, but everything else in this series looks pretty good. I just don't collect every casting in that particular release. So more plastic drama. So there is the Power Wagon. This is the first one we're getting in like a really, really stock kind of deco. Looks fantastic, even with chrome wheels. Not a huge fan of chrome, but it looks fantastic. Details on the front look good. The mirrors look good. The mirrors are even, which is very, very rare. Some print for the windshield wipers looks fantastic as well. Got some print in there for the wood paneling for the bed. So very, very, very good quality on this particular one. This one looks fantastic. Dodge embossed on the back. Got your quad taillights going on. Looks fantastic. This one is absolutely perfect. Absolutely flawless. Totally makes up for the ridiculous trailer. 2294 is the number. Make it very simple, straightforward numbering. Metal body, metal base. Base is painted up in gloss black. Looks good. The only thing I don't like about this casting is it's very, very off on its scale. It's very, very small. Very, very small. As a matter of fact, look how tiny that looks next to this Power Wagon. That's 100% not accurate. Totally not accurate. But other than that, that casting is a pretty nice addition. All right, arguably the best one in all of Series 15, 1990 Chevy Suburban. By far the best deco thus far released for this Suburban. We have only seen the Suburban like 2 or 3 times. It's a brand new casting, so you can't really expect too much of it quite yet. But don't worry, Greenlight is going to use the absolute crap out of it, I assure you. That is just kind of how they work. So get the clamshell open with this particular one. Cracked. There we go. And then we'll get this guy pulled out of his little bay. There is your Suburban. Oh man, it looks so good. Look at the wheels. The wheels look fantastic. Fit and finish looks good. Black and red is a fantastic color combination. I love the brush, the light bar and stuff right here. The front looks fantastic. Prints look good. It's just a really, really good model. Really well executed. Excellent, excellent details. Looks fantastic. That's you focus on the appropriate thing. There we go. Side profile looks fantastic. Front and back looks good. Got your Chevy right there looking fantastic. Details up on there. Very, very cool. No trailer hitch on this guy. As a matter of fact, He's not really appears to be hooked up with a trailer hitch, but we've already seen this in the hitch and tow line, so we know that is its definite intended purpose. So that looks ridiculously good. I mean, like ridiculously good. It's such a good model. All right. Couple bonus items that I did not have in the haul that I just recently got that I think you guys will enjoy. These are a couple of Miho exclusive lowriders that just dropped for Greenlight. 1963 Chevy Impala lowrider is the first one. Yes, they are stanced in the package, which looks super, super cool. These ones are, basically hobby exclusives. So these ones are going to be significantly more decoed up, I think, than the standard releases. But Series 4 is dropping as well, so I'm hoping to have Series 4 on the channel soon. Lowriders, California Lowriders, Series 4, sorry. So we'll get this guy out of there. I'm not a huge fan of this kind of weird side blister, but that's okay. All right, 63 Impala, this one done up in green. Look at the extensive pinstriping on this one. Looks fantastic. Those Daytons on there look fantastic as well in chrome. Details look excellent. Look at the top print. Got some super glue residue on there, of course. But luckily, that just kind of rolls right off of there. Looks pretty good. There we go. Much, much, much better. There is the details in the front. Absolutely flawless. Such good detail on this one. Look at that. Everything looks good on this. Prints look good. Quality looks good. Side profile looks good as well. This one does have an opening hood. So there is the hood. Get it to kind of stay open. Well, that's kind of cool. They did all chrome under the hood. So that looks really good. That actually matches the motif of the car. There we go. I'm trying to get the hood to stay up a little bit. That looks really, really good. Full chrome up on that one. Looks fantastic. Silver painted base. So 1279 is the number for this particular one. Axles are nice and straight and everything. Very, very, very good. As a matter of fact, I think for the sake of this video, we might have to have some GM love here in the front, just because. All right, there is one more lowrider in that Mio exclusive. This one is the 64 Impala with the convertible top. So this one is super, super cool. It's a convertible top, but the top is up, which is very, very cool. And you may say, well, how do you know it's supposed to be convertible? Well, the top is unpainted. I'm pretty sure it's essentially what they're trying to go for. That's the look that they're trying to go for, is that the top is up rather than being a convertible. So there you go. Maybe I could be wrong. It's a gloss finish, so I don't know. You be the judge. You tell me you think it's supposed to be that way. I just think it's kind of weird to not have the top painted up if it's not really supposed to be a convertible. Just my opinion. Full white interior on this one, 100%. Very, very colorful on the side. Same Dayton wheels as well. This is the 64, so there's a few differences between the 63 and the 64, mainly with the rear deck. This one looks pretty good. In case you were wondering the differences between the two, you got your 63 on the right-hand side and your 64 on the left-hand side. So just a couple of differences. Again, 63 on the right and 64 on the left. So Greenlight, very, very good with the Deets. Ultra Deets in there. Looks pretty good. I do like the print on the top. Super colorful. Not so much pinstriping, but just intricate detail, which looks good. So there's some more details there on the side. Sorry about that. So do like that one as well. Very, very cool. Lowriders are getting a massive, massive resurgence. 2386 is the number for this one. Again, silver painted base for that guy as well. So there you go. That is all the current Greenlight, other than hitched homes that I'm still working on completing. But that gets us caught up on all the Greenlight action. So glad I could finally bring that to you. Sorry for the delay. Hope you enjoyed that. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about them lowriders, because they're blowing up. They're blowing up. So we're going to roll out. Appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Level in that case. Peace.